Hello and welcome to episode 176 of the Daily Sales Message, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell and I teach people how to sell for a living. I also talk really fast, so hopefully you can keep up. For me, selling comes in two parts. You have to first of all have a clear sales message. People got to understand what you're trying to sell to them. And secondly, you need selling confidence, the ability to be relaxed and comfortable and confident in a selling situation. In this episode of the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about merit, not money. Merit, not money. And this comes down to recommendations and referrals. If people refer business to you, but they only do so because you pay them money to do it. So for every client that comes through, I'll give you £50, £100, whatever it happens to be. If you have to pay people to refer to you, it's a bit of a red flag, because maybe my bar's too high in this, I don't know. If your product or service is really any good, people should want to recommend others to you for free. They shouldn't have to have a reward. It should just be recommending you on merit because you are good at what you do. So if you aren't getting recommendations, recommended business, referral business at the moment, but you are getting business because you're paying affiliates or you're incentivizing people to do it, think about what's going on here and ask yourself why the free referrals aren't coming in, the free recommendations. It could be as simple as you're not asking for them, because we do have to ask most of the time, and particularly with clients. So you finish working with a client, you deliver something to them, a product or a service, a solution, whatever it is. At that point, you can say, do you know anybody else that we can help? Do you know anybody else that has the same problem as you? We'd love to work with them, whatever. Asking for it is really, really important. Some should come organically, but try asking for it. But the moral of the story today is, if you're not getting any kind of recommended or referred business without you having to pay people, it's a bit of a red flag that there's something about your offering that's not quite up to scratch, where people just aren't remembering you, aren't thinking of you, and don't want to stake their reputation on recommending you to others. So something to ponder on today. That's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message. Tomorrow in episode 177. Do you want to buy a shortcut? That's my question for you. Do you want to buy a shortcut? Because I've got a shortcut I can sell to you tomorrow, but tune in for that episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, hop on over to sellingconfidencescore.com. That's sellingconfidencescore.com. There is a 2-minute, 20-question yes-no answer quiz, which will score you on how well you're doing across selling across 4 key areas. And it will also give you a free personalized action plan at the end that will tell you simple, actionable, easy, free, practical things that you can do with no obligation to help you improve, because, hey, why not? I'm good like that. So go to sellingconfidencescore.com, check that out. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow in another edition of the Daily Sales Message.